Would you have believed if they say evolution is true? Were there a species of man that lived on Earth before the Homo sapiens? This recent discovery by Chinese archaeologists will blow your mind. A million-year-old skull of an ancient man was discovered in an archaeology site in China. Stay tuned and learn about the discovery in this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more intriguing videos like this, and be sure to watch this video to the end. Without further ado, let's dive into it. An almost unfathomably old human skull has been discovered by archaeologists in China. An entire skull was discovered by a team of researchers from the Hubei Provincial Institute of Cultural Relics and Archaeology while working on excavations in the Hubei province's central region. This skull was identified as being from an archaic human who lived around 1 million years ago, during the Middle Pleistocene epoch. This is the most complete archaic human cranium that has been discovered that far back in antiquity, even though petrified bones from prehistoric hominins have been unearthed numerous times previously. The fossilized skull was discovered, according to the Hubei Daily, at the Zhuding site near Xi'an. A Yunxian man skull was recognized as belonging to an ancient hominid called Homo erectus, which first appeared on the planet roughly 2 million years ago. Due to the discovery of 2 Homo erectus skulls from the same site in 1989 and 1990, the discovery of the third skull isn't very surprising. Unfortunately, the stresses involved in the fossilization processes severely damaged those skulls, making them unsuitable for in-depth analysis. The excavation of all 3 skulls came from strata that also yielded several stone artifacts and animal fossils. The 3 skulls should be from the same age, according to Lu Chenqiu, the team leader of the Institute of Cultural Relics and Archaeology Excavation, who was quoted in the Hubei Daily article. The number 3 skull is similar to the first 2 skulls in terms of burial environment, faunal remains, and technical characteristics of stone products, Lu said. He pointed out that radiocarbon dating, which would soon be conducted, will provide the ultimate determination of the skull's age. The ancient skull was found by scientists, who are now taking great care to avoid damaging this exceedingly rare and priceless relic. The excavation is anticipated to go safely until the skull can be taken from the earth because they have so far reached a depth that allows them to expose the upper part of the head. The experts are optimistic that they can learn more about the evolutionary history of Homo erectus in East Asia because the skull is intact and well preserved. A complete collection of anatomical features will be available for additional research and analysis after the full skull has been removed. Also, the skull will yield good information about the size of the Homo erectus brain as well as geographical variations among the many species, through comparisons with Homo erectus fossils found elsewhere in the world. For evolutionary scientists, who must attempt to reconstruct evolutionary timelines and histories from a severely constrained number of high-quality samples, this kind of knowledge is incredibly helpful. Gao Xing, the site excavation head, stated during a news conference held by China's National Cultural Heritage Administration to announce this discovery. There are very few human fossils around 1 million years old. What researchers learn about this long-extinct animal will undoubtedly be important for understanding how modern people evolved. The precursor of Homo antecessor, the final common ancestor of both modern humans and Neanderthals, is Homo erectus. Since Homo erectus shares many traits with Homo sapiens, thus, it may be easily identified as one of our long-lost cousins. This suggests that Homo erectus is only 2 steps removed from us. Gao, a researcher from the Chinese Academy of Sciences Institute of Vertebrate Paleontology and Paleoanthropology, claims that fresh radiocarbon dating results have revealed the approximate 800,000-year lifespan of the renowned Peking man. Although Yuanmu man and Lanshan man were flourishing in East Asia, the Yunxian man would have lived at least 200,000 years before this time, hundreds of thousands of years later. As a result, Yunxian man should have traits that are similar to its progenitors and predecessors since it is thought to occupy a middle place on the regional evolutionary tree of Homo erectus. The Chinese archaeologists have been able to ascertain certain details about the lifestyle of Yunxian man and his friends although they lived so long ago. It appears that this species of Homo erectus was competent at creating tools and was extremely successful at hunting large mammals based on the artifacts and animal bones discovered at Zhuding. The majority of the animals discovered were herbivores, but the archaeologists also discovered some bones that belonged to ancient predators, including various big cat species related to tigers and leopards today. It is astonishing to learn that tribes of hunter-gatherers existed on Earth 1 million years ago. Since historical hunter-gatherer cultures were essentially imitating people who had existed thousands of generations before them, This demonstrates the genetic and cultural similarities between ancient and modern humans. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, hit the subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell to watch more videos like this. While you're here, click one of the 2 other videos on your screen to watch. See you later.